This is a vindication of all that we've been saying all along. Their focus on whether the project would be done on time or delayed a bit. It does not matter for me. What matters for me is that the project is being implemented.
That was General Secretary of the People's Progressive Party Civic Bar Jagdeo during a press briefing last Friday. A technological anonymous source told Nightly News that Mr. Jagdeo is unsure of what he's talking about because when budgetary allocations for projects that are delayed, the cost will inflate. If a project is estimated to cost $2 billion, just imagine when it is delayed, you will now have to put aside additional expenses to cater for technical mishaps or supply chain impediments, said the person who asked that his name not be used. Earlier this year, Winston Brassington, head of the GTE Project Task Force, stated that the end of 2025 was the possible time frame for this undertaking. Brassington claimed that supply chain snags and construction delays are among the many reasons for the timeline postponement. The pipeline, power, NGL, natural gas liquids, plant and transmission lines, substations make up the three parts of the GTE project. Last week, in a press statement by the government, a loan to the tune of $526 million for the Wales Gas to Energy project has been approved by the United States Exim Bank. The government will be able to recover expenses it has already incurred since the project started, thanks to the retroactive financing included in the Exim Bank's funding. Jagdeo addressed concerns raised about the seemingly huge sum borrowed.
Some people are saying, why did we need to borrow for this project? I want to remind them that this project will cost about $2 billion.
He claims that the Exim Bank loan only represents around 25% of the mega project's total cost. He clarified that the remaining project fund comes from the local sources and a unique agreement with ExxonMobil for the pipeline component.
So it's not 100% of the project. The rest is financed from our own resources and through an arrangement with ExxonMobil on the pipeline. Oil revenue is just 30% of the total budget. Funds only total 30% of the total budgetary expenditure.
However, AFC Chairman David Patterson stated that by the time the gas to energy project is ready to provide power to the nation, the country's electricity sector will be totally mismanaged, resulting in losses amounting to $373.6 million. The former Minister of Public Infrastructure, who oversaw the power sector from 2015 to 2020, said in a statement on Saturday that the government has now engaged in a number of careless spending initiatives to hide its ineptitude. He contended the gas to power project in Wales, which the PPP claimed that the single greatest transformation project in the nation's history, had a 2-year completion date and $810 million project budget, which meant that it was expected to be finished by 2024. The Wales Gas to Energy project is expected to reduce electricity costs by 50%. Antonio Day reporting for the AGP Nightly News.